All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. Now we have played through all the games in September, and if we just take a look here, Brentford, that was so close there. Look at that. It was a penalty shootout. They're 10th in the Premier League, Brentford. They're doing quite well. Brentford actually consolidating a position or early in the season still, but they're doing very, very well. But talking about doing very, very well, we managed to score every single penalty. That Gomez, Plozek, Madja, recently joined on loan back to Sunderland. Nelson, Ilsanka as well. We're going to talk about some players, just with the squad because we're doing all right. Like a result, really, newly promoted team in the Premier League, I think we're doing very, very good. You can see if you look at the top there, 6 in the Premier League. Leicester, unfortunately, we couldn't beat, but we're in a losing position. Sam Greenwood came to save us. So let's not forget about him. Obviously, all the talk about Adam Plozek, but Sam Greenwood, he's definitely been a favourite for a while now. He's good with both feet, knows how to finish. Then Brentford 3-1 in the league. That was like a more comfortable game, but I felt, and that was away from home as well, but I saw some weaknesses in the last game, or things we need to address to get the breakthrough, just individually instructions, just going a bit more attacking, and that really worked for us there. Adam, he opened the scoring early, scored another, then Josh finished things off. Josh Madja, who we could potentially sign, we just have to see, because his contract, I believe, is running out, so we're just going to see, what happens with that, and if there's, not good enough options, and he could be our man. Then Everton 5-0. We just destroyed Everton, a mainstay in the Premier League for years now, Everton. And if you look at their side, Lammers, I'm not really sure who Lammers is. Sam Lammers, to be fair, is kind of, standard average Premier League striker. He's not terrible at all. But yeah, just to compare their team, it's not the worst. Rodriguez still playing, Calvert-Lewin out on the left. Gabarman and Mina as centre-back. So, yeah, that was just amazing that we beat them 5-0 there. Once more, what I've seen is if we get an early goal in the game, that really, it makes our opposition attack more. But, guys, Man City in the league and Arsenal in the EFL Cup, in the Carabao Cup, Arsenal, like two big games. I like when you can play against two big teams in an episode, it's always going to be huge. And EFL Cup, if we quickly go to the club vision, see what they say about it. EFL Cup reached the third round. Pleased with that at the moment. So, yeah, they think we're doing an amazing job. Definitely off our league finish, and that's the fourth round we are in the EFL Cup. So, yeah, just going back to that, we've already reached what the board wanted. So they don't mind if we get knocked out. Arsenal they got 10 points now. Still struggling a lot, but let's see what we can do against Man City. Oh, look, we're in a similar position. They're 1 point ahead of us. So really, I'd love to win this game and leapfrog Man City. It just sounds so casual, right? Yeah, let's just go beat Man City. Let's see if we can. Something I'm noticing, though, Brad Bulmer, he's getting, like, player of the match, like, almost every game. We have to go to the stats here to show you guys. Okay, no, we can't see it that way. We have to go to the assists. Or the history, I should say, and look at the bottom. 13 goals. He's got 5 player of the matches, but I feel like he's doing something. We get notified every single time in their games. He's killing it. He's absolutely killing it. So yeah, you can see some other results there. Liverpool, their team is so strong, honestly. I can't see anyone beating them out. They've got a really, really strong squad. To be expected. And talk about strong squads, Man City. What did I almost call them there? Well, let's go. Stefan Ilsanka, injury. This is what happened, 4 to 5 weeks. So he goes out, and he's actually been doing pretty decent. Average rating might not suggest that. But he and Armini's been good together. So you take a look at this now. Jack Stevens, might just bring him in, experienced Premier League player, but yeah, Ilsanka, just take him out. Maybe Dalamura, make the bench. Goalkeeper, obviously Bazanu. We can't use Bazanu. He's ineligible to play against Man City, the team we got him on loan from. And then Sergio Gomez picked up an injury as well. He's not too far off, 2 weeks, but yeah, we've been missing him in the last couple. So that happened, and we'll just bring on Ruben Vargas into the bench. So they're two big players. Ulsanka and Gromit, they've been starting, but probably not in this game. In a more, like a trickier game, we'd play with a ball-winning midfielder. Hayden would be, coming in, and that's how we were planning to go ahead into this match anyway. So, overall, this selection, it still looks okay, because we probably wouldn't have started Sergio Gomez. Gould has, I wouldn't say he's shown a lot yet, but you know when your player doesn't have a crazy rating or average rating, but he plays well, you don't see him do too many errors or anything like that. I'm liking what he's doing, and Hlozek and Greenwood up top. I'm just liking, really, for the most part, what our team is doing. Benji Sogrist as well, average rating 7.23, is showing his experience, 30 years old. We're doing pretty well, I think, when we've had the experienced keepers. So let's not waste any further time, guys. Let's get into this match right now. It's a big one, isn't it? Man City. This will show exactly where we are, even though we're not at full strength, though. So, it's going to be tricky. And they got, oh my God, to their normal team, they got Haaland. He's their striker. De Bruyne, looks like they're not really missing too many players, are they? Oh God, this is not going to be easy. If we manage to get a result, if we get a draw from this, even at home, that's incredible. Incredible. Let's say that's great, to show the pundits, right to back us up. I do say that. I do pretty often. And we'll just do defenders, so that covers Armeni. And every single player is motivated. So I reckon team talk-wise, we've got it. I reckon we did the best we could. Now, this is going to be a true test. This is going to be a true test for us to see where we're at Man City. You look at that. Look at that starting team. That's amazing. Let's just get into the game, though. Whew. Edison, who's a very good keeper as well. I'm just trying to think, how are we going to break down this City side while also trying to defend them. That's probably our immediate focus. So let's see what the boys are going to go out there and see how Cities are going to come at them, or that's a wasted chance earlier. I always like to start the game with an encourage. It just boosts the body language up instantly. Let's see how it impacts on a defending free kick. Pretty well initially. Griffo. Is someone going to get onto it? Oh, it's Greenwood. Look at him go. Greenwood. Across. Hlozek. Let's go, Adam. Let's go. It's his 11th goal of the season. And this just shows you how we're playing right now. You've seen some games, and you've seen one right here. You've seen the form. But look, this is what we do. Hit the teams on the counter. And this is the future. And they're doing it now, though. These players are going to be so good in the future, but they're doing it now. I have a small opinion. I don't know if it's a thing or not, but let's just get into the game. Let's not get distracted too much, because it's very early. We'll address it after the match. Come on. Come on, Edison. The chance is still alive. Get a tackle in there. Come on. Don't. Force him back. We're still going to have to defend this chance. Grimaldo. Block Nelson. Well done. Okay. But why? I get the idea. We're trying to do a long ball, but it wasn't over them. We could be in trouble now. Gave away possession. And that's always a killer. No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for City, we're very happy. Maybe we're fortunate. And, okay. I'd love to get a second goal. Armeni to Stevens. He's got to show me if he's going to, play well. Might need to play him in some more games. Oh, look at this ball. It's Greenwood. Got to make it two. Goes around the keeper. We're doing this to Man City. Did you see their strong team? Look at all the players they have. And this is how we have to get them. We have to get them on the counter. We're not going to dominate them with possession. This is what we got to do. Those long balls. And Greenwood, he reads them so well. And he just danced around Edison. He just danced around him. Hold up for a second. Are you actually believing this? What you're saying? It's madness how good we're playing. Look at City. Look at the match stats. Let's make it 3. Could this be an unbelievable result? Let's see. Gould, who's on a yellow card. Okay, we'll see what he does here. To Stevens. Oh, it does! Oh, it's 3! It's 3! No way! And before we forget, there we go. Gould just, yeah, calm down a bit on the tackles. Oh, I'm just, wow. Hlozek was just waiting there. Edison, he could not save that. It's 3-0. Surely not from here. Surely we can't lose it from here. We're just completely killing him here. Man, see, all that money. Grimal, oh, come on. Corner, please not. To get him back in the game. Clear it, yeah. Imagine, I was going to say, was that the chats? Fair enough. It's 3-0. It's 3-0 and we're just... Wow. You, like, throw everyone back, but I'm not going to let them attack us. That would be a mistake as well. So we just got to... We caught him offside. Yeah, that was offside call. Yeah, well done. Oh, we got this. Man. Let's try and just slow... You see I do this. So I'm hoping just... Let's see, boys. Let's see. Imagine if we get a fourth. Let's see it in effect here. Just, yeah, the shorter passes. Gould, we're waiting for it to open. Oh, come on. Long ball over the top. Yep, okay, that's not going to be the chance, but it's still up in the air. The longer we have it, the chance it'll be for us. Oh, it could very well be. Come on, lads. Yeah, now the long ball. Nah. It's going to be... That's what... Didn't you see me go short passing? Sometimes FM doesn't register the changes you make. Like, hold up. Did you see that pass? It was a long ball, right? I've literally got passing on shorter. Sometimes they just don't listen to your changes and still go for those long balls. See? We shouldn't have conceded there. Oh, my anger, man. Because, like, what I want to do as a manager, I change that actual instruction. Get lost, man. I wanted to take away from doing that. Seriously, I wanted to take away from that because sometimes that can be just bad, and it was there. That was why we conceded a goal. And that's what's going to bring him back into the game, yeah, FM? I can see it. It's ridiculous. Literally the opposite to what we wanted to do. So let's calm down a little bit and get our goal back. Adam Hlozek, come on. And yeah, pass it across. A lot of people, don't know how to make that happen in FM, but when you've got the right little setup, this is me, that's a setup, I guess. When you've got the mix of instructions, the right formula, when you've got that right formula, it makes them find the option. Big brain moves to make them sweat like it's FIFA. And now we're making City sweat. Both our strikers up for a hat-trick. Not going to take either of them off. Reece Nelson, I reckon we will. Ruben Vargas will come over, some fresh legs over on the right side. And yeah, he's gonna stay with that. Sometimes I just don't have words. Oh, wow. For how we're playing. Like, this is like how I was feeling in the Everton game. We won 5-0. Like, that actually happened. It's similar. 4-1, Man City. What would you say is a better result? I'd say this is closer to a better result right now. Andre Wisdom, what we will do. He suits that as well. And we'll have one more up our sleeve. Johnny Brennan, Marjo. I don't want to take either. I hate that. There's opportunity for a hat-trick. Let's bring on Asta. Asta for Ryan Gould on that yellow card. Asta maybe going to go box to box. Well, not maybe. He is going to. Like, we're 3 goals ahead. It's going to be just the result now. They could get another goal. Dealt with initially. Okay, there's Everton. I mentioned Everton, yeah? And they got a player called Everton. We beat Everton, like our best win of the season so far. And this is, like I said, close to an equal performance. You never know with the game. Oh my gosh. I'm still annoyed that 1 goal we conceded. Because, yeah. how that played. Oh, no, no, no. Defend. I'm annoyed we've conceded a goal, man, because that was, a long ball and we didn't want that to be played. I'm still stuck on that, even though we're winning 4-1. You're like, mate, you're going to win. You're going to get this crazy result. Look at Man City's team. Like, I'm not sure who that Everton guy is, but, it's Man City. They've got the biggest wage bill. Wow, lads, what a performance. I'm not as shocked because we did against Everton, but we did it against Man City now, 4-1. Wowee. Yeah, so we take that conceded goal in the end, 4-1 against Manchester City. You know how we see Man City? Like, the team with all that money, like this, their best starting, Haaland, Silva, Sterling, that's how they came against us as well, Foden, De Bruyne. The defense is still incredibly strong as well. Just, wow. Their media predictions first, as it should be. And if not the best, will Guardiola be the best rated manager in the game? He's right up there with his attributes. And that's put us right now into third. Got to keep some other, like Chelsea's got a game to play Tottenham as well. So, keep that in mind. But on this form, don't tell me we'll get top 4. First season. I mean, if we play like that, like the last 2 games, we've found a combination, I guess. And those players who were missing, see, that's a setup I'd love, where no matter what players you have, unless probably you're missing your whole starting 11, if you make a couple changes, teams where you don't notice it. You just have that style and you play it. And it doesn't matter who's in for you. As I said, if you are missing your whole starting 11, you probably will notice it. But if you're missing a couple players with injury, you make a couple switches, but you don't, it's not really noticeable. And just to touch on the money again, it's flying up right now. The overall balance, just in that short time, we've already on 4 million. We're profit this season, almost 3 million, early in October. So, wait. Well, that's going to come to be, come the end of the season and what our budget could be in the following. Whew, it's exciting times. So why don't we just go in now into the Arsenal game? This is Carabao Cup. A run in the Carabao Cup would still be neat. So let's see. Wait, hold up. They haven't listed as not important at all, yeah? If we go back to the club vision. It's not just like, okay, reach third round and that's fine, but I guess you look into the importance of it, continue to reach that. But I don't like losing on purpose. I would never do that. Nelson is going to be ineligible in this one. We'll bring in Vargas. Another change. Ooh, we probably don't. Let's just bring Wright. I know it's another centre-back, and we don't really have a winger, but I guess we just need Griffo and Vargas to play the whole game, which I think they should be able to do. But, we'll probably make central changes. What else? What else can we do there? But anyway, I would never be one to say, the board is going to be happy even if we lose this game. But I'm never going to have that thought process of, okay, it's going to be all right to lose it. I can't do that. I want to win every single game we play. So let's go into it. I guess maybe it's a little annoying if you actually win the competition and the board are like, I don't care. They don't put much attention on that. Anyway, as I said, that doesn't really change my thought process. Pick up where we left off last time out, definitely. Hey, before the last game, didn't everyone get a motivating reaction? So it's important. Team talk's very important. What I was going to say in that match as well, I didn't want to go and click on players' profiles during the game and see what they've done or something like that. If they scored a goal or anything, and I just wanted to see certain attributes. I'm going to try and not do that. I don't know if you do that. FM, they try and make you lose or something. It sounds stupid, doesn't it? You're like, why would that happen? You never know, man. It's probably not a thing, but let's just not do that. Let's just not do that. Stay on the game screen. Stay on the match day screen for the whole 90 minutes until the result is played out. Gould. As I said, it's probably not a thing. Griffo. Come on, let's get this. Let's, just keep the form going. Show how we're flying, Vargas. And that's why he's not first choice. That's why he's not a first choice player. Haven't seen that composure from him yet with those opportunities created. But from those minimal chances he has had, he gets into decent spots. Could this be a chance? Smith Rowe, who's a quality player, quality youngster for Arsenal. What's he going to do? Here's Gould. Can you block him? I did excellent. Really, really well. And Cygrist, Armini, I can see him. He should be a future captain, I reckon. Oh, Greenwood. He's so good. And he scores again. Bang. Sam Greenwood. Well, I reckon he's on his way. I think he and Armini destines to be legends of Sunderland in this save. If you have any other suggestions, I'm sure there's more. There's so many. When they do something, I guess, because they did something there. He did his job there. Deep wing, play a long ball. You're starting to notice where we're getting the goals from now, yeah? And now it's Ryan Gould. Oh, it's 2-0 against Arsenal. It's 2-0 against Arsenal early as well. And Jack Stevens. Jack Stevens, really, really well done. It'll be good, yeah, if he shows he's a danger from corners, because, Armini can score. Yeah, very powerful header. Very powerful. At the end of the day, this is Arsenal. If you look at our team, it is still very, very strong. You can't lie. You still say they would have better players overall than us. You're like, that's how you compliment your players, mate. But, in terms of just this result right now, if you compare the team, and it's still pretty early, so anything can happen. Anything can happen here. Kondobia, again, he and Elneny, pretty decent, defensive midfielders, and we've been breaking through that quite easily. Theo Hernandez, he's, again, a very good fullback. And here's Elneny. Touched on them. Vassallo. Oh, Ben Yedder. We know he's good. We know Ben Yedder is good. And he was probably going to score. At some point during this match, that was going to happen. And, we'll see it. Maybe if there was a weakness or anything. Kitalano, I don't know. It was just great play by Arsenal at the end of the day. So after that, I reckon we'll say encourage. Not generally the happiest faces, or not as happy as we usually would have. I guess we're still winning. Point finger. Don't get complacent. Yeah. Got to be careful. It's all about timing with the right team talks. So let's go. Greenwood, having an overall good game, but with only one goal ahead now, we're just a bit cautious. Just being a little bit cautious. Let's pause for a second. Maybe this change again. Mankio, he's having a good game. Not sure if you sub him. Got Hayden Gould. Take him off. And we'll bring on Asta. He's still got some way to, come in his game, but, an 18 determination. He's got potential to grow into young 20-year-old. Bring him in a situation like this. And, hopefully he holds up. Been a pretty even game if you look at shots on target. Definitely. I was about to pause. I hope we don't concede here. I was thinking another change. Maybe a little more defensive. Let's see. Saliba. You got to watch out. Got to watch out for him. Ben Yedder. Oh, come on. We've got to be careful. Don't. Because I was about to make a change. Yes. Well, I have to now. Thought we were due to. Griffo is looking pretty tired. But that's the issue. We might not... I said... Of course, both our wingers are the ones that's going to be tired. Johnny Brennan, can he add all? Nah. We're stuck. Those are the changes we... What can you do, man? What can you do? We're thinking about it. Sam Greenwood. You'd have to push him up. We just got to have faith in them. Mankio. He's just not going to be in the best role. Could be one of these games. We're going to take off Adam instead. And let's bring on Josh up top. What if we switch these two? Josh Madger. Just in terms of his best role, they're all 2.5. Let's just leave it. I hope the width the boys out wide can hold out. We don't quite have a sub available. And I hope it's not going to hurt us here. I thought at the start of the game, I was like, okay, we should be able to deal with this without a problem. What was that really? Weren't really tested. Come on, hold on so we can knock out Arsenal here. Maybe now wisdom comes on for Mankio. Just fresher legs. Just pretty defensive. Just last 5 minutes, got to play it out. We've got the result. Oh, scoring another goal would be absolutely fantastic. Here's Griffo. Okay, maintain possession a bit. Hayden. Not the greatest pass. Kitolano. But we get it back. See, we've been doing that pretty well. We've been doing that pretty well, haven't we? Oh, no. Don't. We're going to concede. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that we didn't. Because normally you'll get punished. You'll get punished. You'll get punished when you give away possession. Saliba, again, he's always on deck. There we go. It's 2-1, boys. There we go. We've got the result. Now we'll praise them. Praise the boys. Praise the lads. There we go. 2-1. And just straightforward. Ben Yedder, as I said, he was probably likely to score a goal. He's a quality striker. And yeah, we just advance. And next we're going to play Blackburn. So Blackburn in the relegation zone. You know, you'd think we could beat them. So funnily enough, we've got Arsenal next in a couple games. Showed we can have somewhat of control over them. The next one, I'm not quite sure when that one's going to be. I wouldn't say there's a big game. So maybe, yeah, the next episode, it won't be such, yeah, against a big team. Yeah, we'll just play through a bit of games. Maybe depends who next EFL Cup game is against, or no, FA Cup game. We still play it early. Oh, that's December. Okay. Oh, no, that's on the 31st. We don't have a lot of games in September. It's December. I was meaning to say December. Yeah, we don't have a lot of yeah, something's up there. And what's up is the FIFA 22 World Cup in Qatar. I remember that from FM20. It being relevant. So, Australia's group, Colombia, Germany, and Sweden. That could be tough. They've just done well enough to get to the World Cup, to be honest. So anyway, we're going to leave it there for now. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. And yeah, it'll be interesting because, yeah, the World Cup. Yeah, like, look at that. After Wolves. So, yeah, that's only the next 4 games. So I'll probably play through that. Yeah, and we get to, yeah, so probably FA Cup. That's probably going to work out like that. So yeah, let's see what happens throughout all of that. I'll leave it there for now. As you know, yeah, sitting top 4 in the league is looking pretty comfortable. With Newcastle, they've played an extra game. We win that extra. Yeah, we'd be in that 3rd position. So things are looking pretty good. There's a few teams of 19 points, or 3 teams. We'll have to see how things go. But that result against Man City, but performance levels, amazing. Hopefully enjoying the series. If you could leave a like on the video, get interactive in the comments, would greatly appreciate that myself. And I'll see you guys next time.